Women in Business, learning from others who have walked the same path.
A summit encourages powerful women to learn from each other's successes and mistakes. We are now joined by Hillary and Sydney to talk about the upcoming Renaissance Women's Summit. You got to tell us all about the event and what we can expect.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We're so excited. The Renaissance Women's Summit is something that Hillary and I came up with. I don't know, when did we come up with it? 2020?
November of 2021.
Right.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yes, it's kind of a funny story. I came home one night and she was in Los Angeles and I called her and I was like, I think we need to do a conference. I want to do a conference.
Oh.
And she was like, well, I have 18 years of event experience. We absolutely need to do a conference and I can help you. And my company's Renaissance Marketing Group. She's with Boss Talks. And so we're so passionate about helping women entrepreneurs. That is really everything and more what we do. And so we wanted to have this entire day of uplifting, encouraging, supporting, educating women entrepreneurs to, as Hillary says, send the elevator back down and give these women what we didn't have as up and coming entrepreneurs.
I love that. Now, this is the second time around that you're going to be holding it.
It is.
Why is, I mean, I know you just touched upon female entrepreneurship, but why is it so important, in your opinion, Hillary, to kind of keep that movement going?
The more women supporting each other, the better. Mentorship is a huge part of what we do. With Boss Talks, with the Renaissance Women's Summit, it's extremely important because it's about sending the elevator back down, like Sydney said, but it's also other women wanting to send the elevator back down as well, not just us, but other women, and being in an entire room of all those women wanting to support each other. And that's what's really important.
Now, you both, we're going to talk about you for a second, had a unique journey into entrepreneurship. Talk about that, each individually.
Sure.
Yeah.
I started in 2008, actually. It was kind of a fluke that I started. It was, I was working for someone else and decided not to be there anymore, and I had brought in a client, and that client only wanted to work with me, and I basically started an event planning company in 2008 on my own with a logo and a concept.
Yes.
And then my second company, Boss Talks, which started in 2020, and it was really, the reason why is because I couldn't find any women mentors to help me when I started my first business, and I wanted to be able to, in a way, give back, and so did my business partner, Wendy.
Love that. What about for you, Sydney?
I moved to Nashville to be a musician, so like no one does that. And you know, it was 2011, and social media was really on the up and up for business and for musicians and the whole creative field. And I think the music thing just wasn't my path. I so much respect for anyone that does it, but I kind of fell into creative. I fell into Instagram for business. I started working for a museum here in town, did that for a couple of years, did all of their social media, decided I think I'm just entrepreneurial at heart. I like to be my own girl and kind of do my own thing. So I started Renaissance in 2014, and we're a full service digital marketing agency here. Wow. We support hundreds of businesses and help them just with their entrepreneurial journeys and get their businesses in front of other people. And so the summit was just like, it was a no-brainer for us to come together with her event experience, my passion for supporting entrepreneurs, her passion, and we're just, I can't believe it's happening, and I can't believe I can't believe we're here. But you know, it's like if you dream big enough, it really can come true.
Now, we only have a few seconds left. Tell me why people who are out there, females who want to get involved, why they should come to the summit.
Because they're going to get tangible, actionable information from these women that they can put into their business or even their career right away.
I love that.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Great.
Having a mentor is invaluable. Thank you so much for this. We're very excited. You can find them on social media and buy your tickets to the event at RenaissanceWomensSummit.com.